Well, boys, we bid adieu to perhaps one of the most iconic characters in the history of Rimworld. Can I at least somehow get a sense of how iconic he was? I actually can't see his statistics now that he's dead. Well, that's unfortunate. We're going to have to bury Kiyosuke someplace where I think he would like to be buried. My guess is that he would like to be buried in the middle of the mines, possibly right here. But that's going to have to come a little bit later. So as you can probably guess, there's other more important things, like the rest of everyone else standing up, of finding food, and getting back into the business of actually surviving more than 6 seconds. So let's go. Right out of the bat, since Amit's here and he's looking good, let's go crash a weasel. Oh god, weasels everywhere. Oh, the weasels are trying to eat Kiyosuke. No! Amit, come on, crash him. This is not the legendary hammer of yore. Oh, good god. We don't even have anything over here. Helly can come force wear this helmet, I suppose, at least. Fantastic. Wear this. Now, Amit, you got 4 more weasels. I cannot believe this, guys. Come on, don't let him eat. Oh, Kiyosuke, no! Why is this how the episode starts? Come on, boys. What the hell is this ugly thing? Guinea pig crashing, Amit. Yes, thank God. This weasel, too. Get it? Whew. Missing body parts, 7%. My god. Well, okay, we tried, Kiyosuke. We tried very hard. We might have to just dig a hole for diggy hole. Yeah, that sounds about right. We are dwarves. So for now, we diggy hole. God, why did I not anticipate this? Why is there always a freaking legion of weasels around? For God's sakes. Come over here and finish this thing off, Amit, immediately. Thank God, those weasels. Now, is it at all possible Amit could dig the grave? Yeah, we're gonna have to put What are you doing now? Castle Ruins quest. Lord says that there are 0 sleeping mechanoids. Well, I don't want to do that because that's just cheesy. Sleeping mechanoids. I'm really hoping... Oh, nice! The warg's going after, actually, the weasel. Good. I'm going to crash that warg, too. And you know what? I should probably crash the warg now. Let's get Amit over here before the weasel's gone. That would actually be great. Bah! Warg revenge. Come on, Amit. I trust that you can do this by your onesies. It's just a warg. You got a hammer. Crash its tail. Come on, Amit. Come on, Amit. We believe in you. We believe. Okay, Amit, are you gonna... You'll be fine. You'll be fine. Whew. All right, now come back down here. Finish building the grave. This is not the grave that I want, but it's the grave we're gonna have. Well, Kiyosuke... fare ye well. Oh, you're gonna actually literally... Amit, you couldn't have hauled... Just take a nap on Kiyosuke. It's so disrespectful, that dwarf. Oh, God. All right, so a few things. Number 1, congratulations to Etienne, who predicted this outcome in the last episode. Spot-on prediction. Also, I regret to inform everyone, this is the end of this campaign, as you can surmise from the title of the episode. I recorded another 6 hours of footage after this, but literally nothing happened. Like, after we lost the hammer, the value went down so low, the raids were a joke, like, no animals came. I moved to a whole new map and strip-mined it bare, never found a single Gromril. It was just 6 hours of absolutely nothing. So, instead of making boring episodes, and with Phoenix Point coming out right now, we decided to end this campaign. And it also makes a lot of sense to end here, because if you think about it, Amit, Cinnamon, and Kiyosuke were just doofy servant dwarfs. Like, they didn't know any better. They had dreams of grandeur. They wanted to get rich, and they set out kind of blind into the wild, hoping for the best. But then they were met with the cold, harsh, cruel reality that you don't just wander into the wild with a bunch of doofy dwarves and get rich. So what would they have done at this point? Well, here's Bravo Wolf with one final story for this campaign.
Their names are Cinnamon, Kiyosuke, and Amit, and this tale of their exploits, a real treat. Full of adventures, now it's complete, containing many a crazy feat. The plan was to get really filthy rich, but the fate quickly made a switch. without any intent, and out of the blue, instead of gold, they had a zoo. Together they got through thick and the thin. No matter the odds, they would always win. It really looked good. They found a bit of glamour. They had a golden bed and a golden hammer. But on Rimworld, luck doesn't stay long. In blink of an eye, things just go wrong. They lost all animals, the gold, their homestead. They even lost Kiyosuke and Kiyosuke's head. After being left with nothing but grief, Cinnamon and Amit turned over a new leaf. They finally gave up on their foolish quest. Without Heli and Clay, onward they pressed. A new dwarven city they managed to find, and settle there in a new state of mind. Even if they wanted to go back to the wild, they just wouldn't. That's no place for a child. Yes, I'm sure to hear you will be glad. Cinnamon decided Amit wasn't so bad. Two of them became a loving mom and dad, and Kiyosuke was back as their little lad. So this is the end of a story much goofy. Nevermore will there be dwarfs quite so doofy. But there's no need for sadness or panic attack. Before you know it, Rimworld madness will be back. I would also like to take this opportunity to thank everyone for the positive feedback after 3 Woman 1 Suit ballad, which, by the way, wasn't planned at all. As I was editing the first episode, I discovered Xavier jokingly left me a challenge of sorts to come up with a story why those 3 females had a piece of clothing each, and also to make it rhyme. So, on a whim, I decided to try, and the rest, as they say, is history. Now I make really lame poems and have a lot of fun doing it. Since at least some of you apparently enjoy them, this is probably not the last time I will subject you to my quasi-poetry. Anyway, thank you very much for following this series. We feel like we learned a lot from it and expect the next one to be even better. Hopefully, you'll be with us again.
One last note, we have 3 more series prepared for the future. If you guys are interested in supporting us so we can continue to make those series, I'd very much appreciate it if you check out the Patreon link in the description down below. And you too might have a story written about you in the very near future. In any event, thank you guys very much for watching, and we'll see you soon.
Oh, good God. We don't even have anything over here. Heli can come force wear this helmet, I suppose, at least. Fantastic. Wear this. Now, Amit, you got 4 more weasels. I cannot believe this, guys. Come on, don't let him eat. Oh, Kiyosuke, no!